Imagine a young girl, painfully shy, with no dreams of Hollywood. Now, picture that same girl transforming into one of the most fearless, commanding actresses of her generation. How did Julia Garner go from a quiet teenager to stealing every scene in Ozark and inventing Anna? What secret struggle shaped her rise to fame? Stay with me because once you hear her story, you won't be able to look away. Julia Garner, a name that has become synonymous with raw talent and captivating performances. From her breakout role in Netflix's Ozark to her portrayal of the infamous con artist Anna Sorokin in Inventing Anna, Julia has proven that she is one of the most versatile actresses of her generation. But how did she get here? And what makes her performances so unforgettable? Stick around, because this is a story you won't want to miss. Born on February 1st, 1994, in the Bronx, New York, Julia grew up in a household that fostered creativity. Her mother was a comedian and therapist, while her father was a painter. With such an artistic background, one might assume she was destined for the spotlight. But in reality, Julia was extremely shy and never dreamed of acting until something unexpected happened. At 15, she took an acting class to overcome her shyness, never imagining it would change her life. What started as a confidence-building exercise turned into a passion. By 17, she landed her first film role in Martha Marcy May Marlene, a small part that opened doors for her in the independent film world. Her performances were magnetic, and soon, Hollywood started to take notice. Then came Ozark, the role that changed everything. As Ruth Langmore, a tough, street-smart young woman from a criminal family, Julia delivered a performance that was intense, layered, and unforgettable. She didn't just play Ruth, she became her. Critics raved, audiences couldn't get enough, and Julia won 3 primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actress. Her portrayal of Ruth was raw, vulnerable, and completely captivating, cementing her place as a Hollywood powerhouse. Just when it seemed like Julia had reached the peak of her career, she transformed yet again. This time, she took on the role of Anna Sorokin in Inventing Anna. The role required her to master a unique accent and step into the mind of a manipulative, fascinating woman. The challenge was enormous, but Julia delivered a mesmerizing performance. Critics praised her yet again. Viewers couldn't look away. And Hollywood took notice. Suddenly, Julia wasn't just the girl from Ozark. She was a leading lady, a performer who could carry an entire series on her shoulders. And with each role, she continued to prove that she was more than just a rising star. She was already a star. But what's next for Julia Garner? With her talent, dedication, and ability to completely disappear into her characters, the possibilities are endless. Will she take on a major blockbuster? A more psychologically intense role? Or will she surprise us all with something entirely different? One thing is certain, whatever Julia does next, the world will be watching. Her journey from a shy teenager to one of Hollywood's most sought-after actresses is nothing short of inspiring. She didn't rely on fame or connections. She relied on talent, hard work, and a fearless approach to her craft. And as her career continues to soar, one thing is clear. Julia Garner isn't just another actress. She's a storyteller, a chameleon, and a performer destined to leave a lasting mark on the industry. So, if you've ever been captivated by Julia Garner's performances, if you've ever found yourself unable to look away from the screen when she's on it, then stay tuned, because this is just the beginning. And something tells us that her best performances are still yet to come.